How do I dispose of grease? Are you wondering how to properly dispose of grease, especially when living off the grid or aiming for self-sufficiency? It's a common issue that can lead to plumbing problems and environmental harm if not handled correctly. Let's break down the steps to manage grease disposal in a practical way. First, after cooking, let the grease cool and solidify. Handling hot grease can be dangerous and messy. Once it's cooled, it becomes much easier to manage. Next, collect the solidified grease in a dedicated container. Use glass jars, metal cans, or sturdy plastic containers with tight lids. This keeps the grease separate from other waste and prevents leaks that could attract pests. If you can, consider recycling the used grease. Some communities have recycling centers that accept cooking oil and turn it into biodiesel, which is a renewable fuel. This is a great eco-friendly option. If recycling isn't available, think about repurposing small amounts of grease. For example, you could use it to make soap or as a lubricant for tools, but only if you know how to do it safely. When recycling is not an option, pour the cooled and solidified grease into a sealed container and dispose of it with your regular trash. Avoid pouring grease directly into garbage bags or drains. Doing so can cause clogs and damage to the environment. For small amounts of grease, you can absorb it using materials like paper towels, coffee grounds, or cat litter. Once absorbed, these materials can be thrown away in the trash or composted if the grease is vegetable-based and in small amounts. It is essential to never pour grease down sinks, toilets, or any drains. Grease can solidify in pipes, leading to blockages that are costly to fix. In off-grid systems, grease can disrupt septic tanks or gray water treatment systems. If you have an off-grid water treatment system, consider installing a grease trap. This device captures heavy oils and grease before they enter your plumbing or wastewater system. This helps prevent clogs and protects your soil and water sources. Lastly, always think about the environment when disposing of grease. Make sure it does not enter natural waterways or groundwater, as it can harm aquatic life and disrupt ecosystems. In off-grid living, managing waste carefully is key to protecting your surroundings. By following these steps, you can safely and sustainably dispose of grease while maintaining your self-sufficient lifestyle. Remember to cool and collect it, recycle or repurpose when possible, absorb small amounts, avoid drains, and use grease traps in your waste systems. This approach will help you manage waste effectively and protect the environment.